she and then she went to a car club.
Mm-hmm.
And she returned a second time to her father.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the end of the story.
Okay, so you have to look at the story again. What were the
Okay.
three places? So in this,
Yeah, okay, so
the
it's
three places.
the town, the car club, and the house.
Good. So now I noticed something. You're saying that downtown is one of the places. So remember to pay attention to the phrases that are put together. You graduated with honors. Here is a car I acquired many years ago. It is
Okay.
several years old. But before I give it to you, take it to the used car lot downtown. Downtown, c'est juste localisation.
Oh,
Car lot, c'est l'endroit. Used car, c'est type de voiture qu'on vend là-bas et qu'on achète. OK?
oh,
Là
okay.
où on vend des voitures d'occasion. So, it's a car lot. The first place is a car lot.
This is like a garage, or this is totally different?
So, a car lot, a used car lot is a place where people buy cars that
Okay.
you don't want to use anymore.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
good. So, for example, si tu as un collier doré, un collier de l'or, and you take your golden necklace, to a place to sell it, and you just take it to, for example, I don't know the markets in Paris, but maybe you take it to just a market where there are people who buy used necklaces. So
Okay.
that's like the first place that you will take it to. And now remember to open your translator.
Yes.
Just remember to leave your translator open somewhere.
Yes.
Any word you don't understand. So what do you say is the second place that that took the car to?
To a car club.
No, that's the third place.
Oh. Ah. Pawn shop.
To the pawn shop. So what is a pawn shop? You can use your translator.
Yes. I have. Yes. Bureau de prêteur sur gage.
Ah oui.
This is what you gave it to me to consider, so I don't know if it is exact or not.
Okay,
But
so
I have bureau de prêteur sur gage, so.
okay. Okay, so a pawn shop is a place where people can sell items for second hand. That anything at all that you want to sell for second hand, not just the car. Maybe like a wristwatch. You have like a Rolex, but now you need money. They buy things off people and give them money.
Okay.
So that is a pawn shop. And then what is the third place that she took her?
The car club.
Thank you. You've always wanted to say the car club. Okay. So the car club. I have another version of this story that is much better, but I couldn't find it. So in the actual story that I saw, they took it to a vintage car exhibition.
Okay.
So vintage car exhibition, and at car exhibitions I'm trying to see if I can find the story. I want to look for the word vintage. Um, because, mhm, okay, I can't find it. Anyway, when my dad told me the story, it was a vintage car. Yes, I found something similar, but it's okay. Next time. It was a vintage car exhibition. And what happens at the vintage car exhibition? Let me see if I can send you a picture of those kind of car exhibitions. Very good. So here,
Oh,
yes. So a vintage
okay.
car is like a car that is so old you can't drive it right now, like this car.
Yes.
If I took this car to a place and I said, "Oh, I want to sell this car," they're gonna tell me, this car nobody's going to buy it. Cette voiture, on ne veut pas. I'm gonna take it off your hands for 500 euros. And
Okay.
they're like 500 euros for a car. 500? Why? They're like, yeah, because look, it's old. I mean, nobody wants it. It's old.
Yes.
So that was the first place she took the car to. I mean, the last place she took the car to was a car exhibition. So let me explain what the vintage car exhibition is like. So at the vintage car exhibition, there are so many connoisseurs. So there's so many connoisseurs de voitures that are going to be there, and they're willing to pay top dollar. Ils sont prêts à tout payer. They're ready to pay anything to take that
Yes.
car home. Okay, so the third question that I asked you is why did each place offer a different price for the same car? So now you're going to talk for 2 minutes and I'm going to correct you.
2 minutes. This is hard.
Let's go, let's go.
So when we go to no, we don't. When you go to a garage,
Mm-hmm.
the people gonna say that this is too old because in the garage they gonna um, oh, uh, they're gonna repair. They're gonna to repair some car, but when it's too old, that's gonna be too. So, I don't know.
You know. So now here's what we're going to do. You're going to open your translator.
Yes.
And then you're also going to write.
Yes.
Okay, so you'll be writing somewhere, and then you're also going to use your translator for words. Don't use your translator for sentences. Okay, so
okay.
You're going to try to tell me why you think different places offer different prices.
Okay.
All right, I'm listening. I'll give you time to think and say it because I know you have the idea. I know you're intelligent. I know you know why. I know that if I ask you the question in French, you're going to say everything. But we have to say it in English. And 2 minutes is little, it's small. So I'll wait for you. When you're ready, let me know.
Okay. Okay.
Hi everyone. Good morning. So my name is Love and I teach English here on Saturday mornings by 10. You probably find me here. I wish I could do something else because I know I can be very interested. Say it however you like. Thank you. And I can be very interested. It's just that when I think about coming online to do stuff, I think about, oh, maybe my hair, maybe my face. Should I wear makeup? Like now I just got up. And actually I wanted my students to start the class much later by 11. So I asked her, because the last time she wasn't on time, she said, is this really convenient for you? And she said, yeah, 10 o'clock is convenient. So I said, okay, let's keep doing 10 o'clock. Well, actually, I was so tired and I wish that she would say 11, but here we are. How are you guys? I'm going to do shout outs to Sabrine. How are you, Sabrine? How are you, Terry? How are you? Oh, Sabrine, you're the first person. Oh, Sabrine, you said you followed. I would follow you back. I'm going to take a screenshot. I'm going to do it on I can do the follow back on my listing. Who again? Hi, Terry. Hi, Lil J I J K H K H G C X J K B. Hi. I try to make sure I pronounce your name. Even if I can't, I'm going to spell it. Okay, so today's the 7th of June. I'm gonna be happy all day, whether today or tomorrow. We go giant, we go the outside, whether today or tomorrow. We go giant. I go steal the shine. Maybe I go evaporate. Jealousy, nothing fit to do. I'm gonna be happy all day. Nothing fit to do. I'm gonna be happy all day. Right that today. Oh, it's just a kid. Are you a kid? It's just a kid. I hope you're not using your account independently, Sabrine. Anyway, I've subscribed. You're just a kid. Okay, yes. Be careful out there, Sabrina. I noticed that you're just a kid. I've subscribed to your channel, and yeah, be careful out there. Be careful out there. Oh, my system is running out of space. I need to delete a lot of things. Great Hallmark movies. Hallmark movie for English students. Nunca te aburrirás con Clarence. Either today or tomorrow.
Okay, finished.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know it was muted. There you go. Okay, I am excited to hear it and correct it. Let's go.
Okay. So for Carlot, this is a place where for them this is a car with no hope to restore it. This is too hard for them to put the car in sale. For a pawn shop, this is gonna be not simple. They're gonna buy it with a small price because nobody wants this car. This is too old and old-fashioned. But then in a car club, this is where people are passionate and can recognize a rare car with so much potential.
Okay, that's not up to 2 minutes, but let's go.
Okay.
So
yes, 2 minutes. This is
So we're going to say as for the car lot, for example, or
okay.
when she got to the car lot, or maybe as you're saying car lot, that's our used car lot. Because a car lot can be anything but a used car lot. Or we can also say the used car lot offered a very low price because
she went to a car lot because his father said
because
that,
il faut faire attention because
her father.
Thank you.
Sorry, because her father says that she needs to go to a car lot for because his father
Her father.
Her father her father tell her that
So her father, we're gonna say told or
told
yeah, so told. Okay.
told her that she wants no, he wants
Okay.
sold his car to sell his car.
Okay.
And he wants to know how much the car lot can offer in price.
Yes.
So the daughter went to the car lot, and she returned to her father and said that the car lot can offer $1,000.
Yes.
Because this is very old and very old-fashioned. So for the car lot, this is not a good good affair. No, pas affaire.
Okay. No. See, I'm gonna clap for you. I'm gonna clap. Okay. But I have a question. Have you read the book that I sent to you? Did I send you a book? Hold on.
What book?
I sent you a book, Atomic Habits. I sent you the link to a book, Atomic Habits.
Ah, yes.
You're supposed to read from pages 1 to 27. And it wasn't like a punishment or for an exam. I just wanted you to get used to reading English for a long time and making sense of it, because it's like immersion. C'est comme l'immersion. Because when you read a lot of text in another language and you understand, when you're about to speak, just because tu es comme une éponge, when it's time for you to speak, you will actually start speaking more correctly because you've seen how structures work on paper. Also, when I send you Max and Phoebe to watch and all those other cartoons, it's also for you to get used to listening to French, because now for me, because I listen to a lot to English rather, parce que j'écoute beaucoup le français. Quand je ne fais rien dans ma chambre maintenant, c'est juste Max and Phoebe en français ou en espagnol. Je laisse ça, même si je ne regarde pas, même si je fais autre chose, ça continue juste à what do you call play? Lire, à jouer, tu vois?
Yes.
And with that, I'm learning so many things. And sometimes when I want to speak French, parfois je ne sais pas comment, mais le mot, la phrase, l'expression saute de ma tête et de ma bouche, comme si je le savais toujours. C'est comme ça l'éponge. Si tu mets l'éponge dans l'eau et tu retires l'éponge de l'eau, quand tu presses, when you squeeze the sponge, qu'est-ce qui va sortir de l'éponge?
Le fait d'avoir tout entendu,
De l'eau.
Ah.
Si, si tu as une éponge, you put the sponge in water, you bring the sponge out of water, and you squeeze the sponge. What comes out of the sponge is water. If you put the sponge in soap and you bring the sponge out of soap and you squeeze the sponge, what comes out is soap. So that's how we are every time we're learning the language. Il faut toujours imaginer que tu es une éponge et la langue, c'est comme de l'eau. Et quand tu écoutes toujours l'anglais ou si tu écoutes toujours l'espagnol, l'arabique, ou si tu regardes toujours film d'anglais et pas seulement film d'anglais une fois, ce que je dis à mes étudiants, c'est ce film que tu as regardé, que tu as repéré pour regarder ce film, tu vas regarder ce film 2 fois, 3 fois, 4 fois, 1000 fois, le même film. Pourquoi? Parce que...
Si on regarde sans cesse en français, on connaît par cœur, et puis si on regarde en anglais, on va pouvoir reconnaître.
Thank you. Si tu connais déjà le film en anglais ou en français, comme pour moi, c'est Max and Phoebe. Pour toi, peut-être ça peut être un autre film. Et il y a pour ce film la version anglaise et la version française. Maintenant, tu connais la version française. Mais la version anglaise, tu regardes 2 fois, 3 fois, 4 fois, pas le même jeu. Peut-être un autre jeu, tu vois. Et comme ça, tu es comme une éponge et ça commence à entrer bien dans ta tête. Et un jour, tu ne vas pas même savoir, peut-être tu vas à un entretien et quand tu veux parler, tu vas voir que la structure de tes phrases, comment tu t'exprimes, tout est parfait. Comment tu commences des phrases aussi. OK? C'est pour ça que je t'ai donné le livre pour lire. Ce n'est pas pour examen, ce n'est pas pour te tester. Non. C'est un livre très intéressant qui est bon aussi pour ta vie quotidienne et tout ça. C'est pour ça que j'ai sélectionné le livre Atomic Habits. C'est surtout pour les personnes qui veulent être très productives dans la vie. OK? So, it's a very interesting book. Et même dans le livre, tu vas voir comment atteindre tes objectifs. Il inclut l'objectif d'apprendre l'anglais. OK? So, that's just by the way. So, we're going to come back to the story, which I still have more questions. No, not questions this time. Not questions. I'm just going to send you some words that you can use to express opinion, to show cause and effect, to compare. So I've sent something to WhatsApp for you.
Yes. I read it out loud. Or...
Okay, you can read it out loud.
Okay. To express opinion, in my opinion, the story teaches us that I believe the father wanted his daughter to understand that, to show cause and effect. Because the car was old, the pawn shop offered only $100. Since the car was rare, the car club offered much more. To compare, the pawn shop valued the car less than the car club. Unlike she used car lot, the car club knew the real value to the car of the car. To express condition or advice, if people don't see your value, you should leave. You must find people who recognize your worth.
Okay. So I'm sending something else, but the car club. You're gonna be talking now every time. I'm gonna make you talk.
Okay.
Good. So can you read the one I just sent to you now?
Okay. Simple response. Each place offers a different price for the same car because they have different knowledge and interest in the car. The used car lot, so it as an old and one-house vehicle, so they offered only $1,000. The pawn shop didn't value it highly either and offered just $100. But the car club knew it was a rare and iconic model, the Nissan Skyline Air Spectacle, so they understand its real value and offered $100,000. This shows that value depends on who is looking at the item and how much they know about it.
Okay, so the word is item.
Item, sorry.
No. Emma, don't say sorry.
Sorry. Sorry.
C'est sorry. Tu dis sorry comme moi maintenant. Okay. I'm sending you something that you can also use. The French equivalent. Make it bold. And this one, make it probably blue or pink. Okay. Say to Emma. Sending you something quickly to desktop. Okay, so I've also just sent you some vocabulary for your
Okay. Oh, yes.
Okay.
I read it?
No, it's for you.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm trying to fix my my laptop.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I'll make up for that time. Okay, so have you gone through the document now?
Yes, I read it.
Okay. Yes, I have read it.
I have read it. Sorry.
Okay. Sorry, I'm creating something for you to read out loud.
Document? No?
No, don't worry. We're gonna read something right away.
Ah.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So here I got something, and we're gonna read it from the Word document. In 5, 4, 1, 2, 3, go. When you need me, call me. No matter where you are. So I'm gonna make this font very big. Okay, big font. Don't justify. Sometimes justify makes stuff ugly. Alrighty, I'm sharing my screen to. You're gonna talk out loud. You're gonna talk out loud. Ooh.
Okay.
So avoid infinity mirror. Don't share your entire screen or browser window. Oh, you don't have infinity mirror, right? You can only see what I'm showing you. Tell me what you can see, please. So I'm.
Yes, I can see.
So you can see seeing a cozy cafe on my screen. Can you see
What?
this?
Yes.
Can you read it so I know what you can see?
A coffee cafe.
A cozy cafe.
A cozy. Sorry.
So now you're gonna be Emma and I'm gonna be Lola. Is that okay?
Okay.
Let's go. Yeah. Emma, you look like someone just stole your last slice of cake. What happened?
Egg.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry.
So we say, it's, tu sais, comme les Français, ils font, en anglais, c'est, So let's go.
I just had my third audition this week, and guess what? They said I was too expressive. Can you imagine?
Too expressive. You? No, never. What's next? Too talented?
Well, last week another director told me my voice was too unique. Like, what does that even mean?
Huh, it means your talent is too spicy for their plain rice.
I swear, Lola, you always know how to cheer me up.
That's my job. So, what now? Giving up?
Honestly, I felt like it, but then yesterday I went to this teeny theater group. Super lucky. I was just helping someone read lines, not even auditioning.
Let me guess, they loved you.
Girl, they offered me the lead role of the spot. They said I brought the character to life. They even clapped, they even
Good.
clapped oh, before I finished.
Boom. That's what I'm talking about. Right people, right place. Boom.
It's crazy, right? 3 auditions, nothing. One bomb dumb moment, and now they're sending me the script and the contract.
Moral of the story, when people don't see your value, maybe you're just in the wrong room.
Exactly. I was looking for gold in a potato shop.
That's not a saying, Emma.
Well, it should be.
You're too much, but seriously, I'm proud of you. You did not give up. You just needed the right stage.
Thanks, Lola. From now on, I go where I'm celebrated. No, not just
Tolerated. One, two, three, four.
tolerated.
Very good. So I'm gonna send this to you so you can just scene to send to Emma. So did you learn anything from this? I'm gonna send you the new words too. Don't worry. Okay. Did you understand what we just read?
What?
Did you understand what we just read?
Yes.
So was it easy for you?
Yes, because there is a lot of words very familiar.
Okay.
Very. This is. I can understand what I did.
All right. So I think maybe every Saturday we're gonna find like a script. So I guess you're talking in 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 English like this to be part of a conversation. All right. So send this to Emma in 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're going to talk about laughter. Yeah. It's an interesting video. Don't worry, you're going to like it.
Okay.
Okay. So we should talk about laughter. We're watching a TED Ed video on laughter. TED Ed. Dun, dun, dun. Ah oui, publicité. Okay, so let's start. There is nothing in the world so irresistibly contagious as laughter and good humor. Do you know what this means?
This means that rien n'est aussi irrésistiblement contagieux que le rire et
Good. Do you know why I wanted you to look at this? Because you see the word so here. You know, so can be used as to introduce consequence. It was
Okay.
raining, so I didn't put the clothes outside. Okay. So can also be used to express degree, like it was so hot. Okay. Um, so can also just be used to like start a sentence like, yeah, okay, so what's next? So, so, but here, so is used like si or aussi, comme tu as dit en français. C'est comme le mot si, par exemple, peut changer de sens en français. Si peut être la réponse positive à une question posée au négatif. Par exemple, tu vas pas à l'école aujourd'hui? Si. Okay. So, si aussi in French can be something to introduce the conditional. S'il pleut, tu n'auras pas de tac tac tac. That's si. Okay. Si can also be used to express degree in French. Oh, elle était si calme, je pensais qu'elle ne pouvait pas parler. Okay. So, you see how les deux mots si and so ne sont pas du tout des équivalents, mais j'ai juste donné un exemple de comment un mot peut avoir des sens différents et ça dépend du placement, du positionnement. Okay, so now we're going to watch this interesting video, and I'm so happy that you got this right in French, but I also want you to look at the structure of this.
Okay.
I want you to look at the structure of the sentence so that sometime you can, when I ask you to construct a sentence like this, it's going to be easy. But I'm sending you the link, so don't worry. So let's watch. And I'm going to stop it at 2 minutes and ask you a question. So pay attention. Please remember to take notes.
Yes.
And pay attention to the way the words are used. Let's go.
Isn't it odd that when something's funny, you might show your teeth, change your breathing, become weak and achy in some places, and maybe even cry? In other words, why do we do this bizarre thing that is laughter? When you laugh, your abdominal muscles contract rapidly. This alters your breathing patterns, increasing the pressure in your chest cavity and pushing air out, which might audibly emerge as a snort, wheeze, or vocalization. Because you're exerting your abdominal muscles much more than you usually would while talking, they may start to hurt. Laughter also inhibits your reflexes and muscle control, causing sensations like leg weakness. So where does this funny phenomenon come from? Because there's no archaeological record of laughter, it's impossible to say exactly how and why it evolved, but scientists have some theories. Importantly, humans are not the only animals today that do something like laughter. Using ultrasonic recorders, researchers in the late 90s realized that rats were basically giggling while being tickled. Scientists have since compiled evidence of at least 65 species, mostly mammals, but also some birds, that vocalize during social play. Some, unsurprisingly, are our closest relatives. By recording and analyzing the sounds primates make while playing and being tickled, researchers grew more convinced that the ancient ancestor of all great apes did something like laughter. And because other apes make laughter-like sounds during rough and tumble play, they think laughter may have originally developed to clearly signal friendly, non-aggressive intent. But, of course, humans don't just laugh when we're wrestling, but also when we're amused and even surprised, confused, or nervous. Some scientists think laughter took on expanded functions after humans split from other great apes and developed large social groups and more complex language abilities. They hypothesized that laughter gradually became something we could use not just during play, but within speech to convey subtle meanings and a range of contexts to show our emotions. This is thought to be one of the reasons that laughter is contagious. It's like an invitation to share in someone's emotional state. Just hearing clips of laughter can activate key regions in your brain, triggering you to smile or laugh yourself.
Did you enjoy listening to this?
Yes.
Okay, I think you wanted to even complete it. Let me send you the link. So, just a brief summary. 1 minute. You're going to talk for 1 minute. Si je ne dis rien, tu continues à parler, okay?
Okay.
1 minute. So let me know what
okay.
you learned from the video.
Okay, so we start with the symptom of laughing, of when we can laugh very hard, and we have a little symptom like sorry, I didn't translate.
Tu veux que je te corrige quand tu parles?
Yes.
Okay.
We have a teeth on the eyes, and we have the leg. We have a trembling leg,
Mm-hmm.
and the muscle that contract on the stomach.
Mm-hmm.
And this is like a sensation of joy.
Okay.
And then in the video we can see that the scientists made experiences on animals to know if they can laugh and have humor. So they discovered that the rats laugh when they chatouiller, I don't.
The traducteur.
Yes. When they get tickled.
Yes, when they get tickled.
When they get tickled, the rats laugh, and we knew today that there are 16 animals that can laugh and have humor, they can enjoy something.
Mm-hmm.
And then, in the end of the video, I don't remember.
Okay, don't worry. We'll just play it a little. I'll just go backward a little.
Okay.
Humans don't just laugh when we're wrestling, but also when we're amused and even surprised, confused, or nervous. Some scientists think laughter took on expanded functions after humans split from other great apes and developed large social groups and more complex language abilities. They hypothesized that laughter gradually became something we could use not just during play, but within speech to convey subtle meanings and a range of contexts to show our emotions. This is thought to be one of the reasons that laughter is contagious. It's like an invitation to share in someone's emotional state. Just hearing clips of laughter can activate key regions in your brain, triggering you to smile or laugh yourself. And when participants in one study watched a funny video, they laughed significantly longer and more often when another person was present, even though they reported feeling the same level of amusement. Human laughter is also generally louder, than the play vocalizations of most animals. Some scientists speculate that this is because our laughter functions not only as a signal between individuals, but a broadcast to everyone around. Studies found that observers across the world and as young as 5 months old could reliably tell the difference between close friends and acquaintances just from brief clips of them laughing. Similarly, we can tell whether a laugh is real or fake based just on the sound. Fake laughter gradually became something we could use not just during play, but within speech to convey subtle meanings and a range of contexts to show our emotions. This is thought to be one of the reasons that laughter is contagious. It's like an invitation to share in someone's emotional state. Just hearing clips of laughter can activate key regions in your brain, triggering you to smile or laugh yourself.
Okay, so we know that human can laugh when they are nervous, shy, happy, or sad, or whatever. We can laugh in every situation.
Mm-hmm.
So we knew that two humans have a very complex social experimentation
Experience. Mm-hmm.
Since we are prehistoric man.
Continue.
So we can love since we are in the prehistoric age.
Mm-hmm.
So today we can experiment the humor of the laugh in a speech, like the one-man show, or in movie, or with a video. When somebody laughs, this can be contagious, and everybody around can laugh too. And that develop like an emotion in the brain, and this is very contagious. And we can partage the video too, and this can be the people who watch it can laugh, and also as a laugh.
Okay, so did you say, well done. Did you say partager?
Yes.
You said partager?
I say partage, but
okay.
Sharing. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So I want us to do can and could. And then we talk about giving directions. Let's do can and could. Pour ce document, j'ai envoyé déjà les pages on va étudier maintenant. Okay. See WhatsApp. I've already sent you the pages that we're going to study now. So, okay. We'll do that, and then afterwards, we're going to discuss more about giving directions, traveling, asking for directions. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm sending you the link to this interesting video. First of all, I guess this is it. Oh no, I've copied something else. Oh, I already sent it. I forgot. So the next thing we'll do now is I'll share the screen for the page that we're studying?
Yes, I have.
Okay, you're there now? The page is...
Yes.
Okay. Page 70.
Yes.
Good. So when you were telling me the story about the car, the vintage car, I thought we had some mix-up when it came to can and could. So I just want us to do that briefly before we do what we planned for today. Please, can you read this out loud? Yep. Hold on.
Okay. I can play the piano. Could you open the door, please? He can play the piano. Can plus infinitive, can do, can play, can come. I can do, etc. I can count, cannot, play, see or come. Can I do? Can I play? Can I see? Can I come? I can do something. It's I know how to do it, or it is possible for me to do it. I can play the piano. My brother can play the piano too. Sarah can speak Italian, but she can't speak Spanish. Can you swim? Yes, but I'm not a very good swimmer. Can you change 20 pounds? I'm sorry, I can't. I'm having a party next week, but Paula and Rachel can't come. For the past, yesterday or last week, we used couldn't. When I was young, I could run very fast. Before Maya came to Britain, she couldn't understand much English. Now she can understand everything. I was tired last night, but I couldn't sleep. I had a party last week, but Paul and Rachel couldn't come. Can you, could you, can I, could I? We use can you or could you when we ask people to do things. Can you open the door, please? Or could you open the door, please? Can you wait a moment, please? Or could you wait? We use can I have or can I get to ask for something. Can I have a glass of water, please? Or can I get? Can I or could I? Is it okay to do something? Can I sit here? Tom, could I borrow your umbrella?
Okay. Any question for me?
No, yes. In the practice, we knew that for the past we use could and couldn't. But why in the part D for the question we can also use could, but this is not in the past.
Please, can you repeat your question?
In the part C, we understand that we use could for the past.
Yes.
But in the part D, for the question, we also can use could, but this is not the past. So
yes. Part B, there's no could in part B. Okay. So, okay, part D. Yes. So
yes.
part D is a polite way, formal way of asking questions or polite. For example, we have je peux prendre la chaise, s'il vous plaît. And we also have est-ce que je pourrais?
Ah.
So, c'est la même chose. But one of them has a lot more effort into being formal or polite.
Okay.
Okay. Pourrais-je?
Okay.
Qu'est-ce que je pourrais? Okay. Est-ce que tu pourrais? Okay. So, pourrions-nous? So, it's just like that in French. While the other one is couldn't. Je n'ai pas pu. Il n'a pas pu. On n'a pas pu. That's couldn't or could. On a pu. Elle a pu. Nous avons pu. Et tout ça. So that's for the past. While to make request, it's like pourrait, could and could, but 12 équivalents différents en français. And so you have
Okay.
can, which is regular, like a helper, can plus verb. Can you help me? You can also say, could you help me? And if you've already helped me, si tu m'as déjà aidé, oh, she could help me.
Okay.
Are we ready now?
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay. Ask Steve if he can do this thing. Can you swim? Can you ski?
Can you ski or can you go skiing?
Okay. Can you play chess?
Can you play chess?
Can you play chess? Can you run 10 kilometers?
Yeah, good one.
Can you drive?
Mm-hmm.
Can you
Can you ride a horse?
ride can you do the things, word sentences about yourself, use I can or I can't. I can swim. I can't ski. No, I can't ski.
Good.
Ski.
I can't ski or I can't go skiing.
I can't go skiing. I can play chess.
Mm-hmm.
I can't run 10 kilometers.
10 kilometers. Mm-hmm.
I can drive and I can ride a horse.
Now, let's test you for 30.2 and 30.3.
Okay. Complete the sentences. Use can or can't plus one of the verb. I'm sorry, but we can't come to your party next Saturday. I like this hotel room. The mountains from the window. You can see the mountains from the window. You are speaking very quickly.
Very good.
Quickly.
Let me take this out of the screen. Okay.
I can't hear you. Have you seen my bag? I can't find it. Catherine got the job because she can speak 5 languages.
Mm-hmm.
Complete the sentences with can or couldn't plus one of the words. I was tired, but I couldn't sleep. I wasn't hungry yesterday. I couldn't eat my dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Kate doesn't know what to do. She couldn't decide. I wanted to speak to Matt yesterday, but I couldn't find him.
Mm-hmm.
James can't go to the concert next Saturday. He has to work.
Mm-hmm.
Paula couldn't go to the meeting last week. She was ill.
Good. I like that. You understand can't and couldn't now. Remember,
Yes.
you know that couldn't, it's for the past. It's gone. It's
Yes.
passé. All right. So let's do 30.4.
What do you say in this situation? Use can or could. Could you open the door, please? Can you pass the salt?
You want to know if it's correct? Hold on. Let me see.
Could you pass the salt?
It's okay. Could you pass the salt? It's good. You
Okay.
can just use can or could and let me know which situations you want to use them. So remember that can is more like informal. Could is kind of more formal. So let's go.
Okay. Um, three. Can I have this podcast? Four. Could you turn off the radio? Um, can you no. Ah, could I borrow your newspaper?
Yes.
Uh, can I use your paper? Your pen?
Yes. Okay. So it's very good, but I need you to know that you can use could or can in any of this, and it would be correct. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this was just like an exercise to help you use can or could. See to mélange can or could in these sentences, it will still be correct. Okay.
Okay.
Very, very good. All right. I had another topic that I wanted us to discuss. Recorded speech. Okay. I have to. Sorry, hold on. Okay, so same as this one. Remember, there is will and would. Just like now we studied can and could. This is à la page 78. 34, 78. Unit 34, page
Yes, I am.
78.
Yes, I am.
So please, can you, don't be tired. Can you read this one out loud, please? Thank you.
Okay. Would you like? I'd like. Would you like? Do you want? We use would you like to offer tea? Would you like some coffee? No, thank you. Would you like chocolate? Yes, please. What would you like? Tea or coffee? Tea, please. We use would you like to invite somebody. Would you like to go for a walk? Would you like to eat with us on Sunday? Yes, I'd love to. I would love to eat with you. What would you like to do this evening? What you like? Would you like a chocolate? Yes, please. I'd like. It's a polite way to say I want. I'd like. I would like. I'm thirsty. I'd like a drink in a tourist office. I'd like some information about hotels, please. I'm feeling tired. I'd like to stay at home this evening. Would you like and do you like? Would you like? I'd like. Would you like some tea? Yes, please. Would you like some tea? Do you want some tea? Would you like to go to the cinema tonight? Do you want to go tonight? Yes, I do love. I'd like an orange, please. Can I have an orange? What would you like to do next weekend? Do you like and I like? Do you like tea? Yes, I do. Would you like some now? No, thank you, not now. Do you like tea? Do you think tea is nice? Do you like going to the cinema in general? Yes, I go to the cinema a lot. I like oranges in general. What do you like to do at weekend?
Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
No,
But do you understand everything, really?
I think
Do you know the difference between would you like and do you like?
um, I'd like it's more I like I want.
Mhm.
This is I would like.
Mhm.
It's more polite, and just I like. Yes, just I like. It's in general.
Yes. So normalement, j'adore um les chiens, par exemple. Okay. So and I ask you, oh, well, would you like a dog to take home now? No, 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 merci. Okay. So one of them is making a request if the person is interested in having some. Like, would you like, or would you like me to write that for you? Okay. But
Okay.
normally, in general, you can just say, oh, what do you like to do at weekends? It's different from asking, what would you like to do next weekend? Okay.
Okay.
So, tu es forte, tu es brave, tu es courageuse, et maintenant, tu es en charge. Continue with the exercises, please. Oh, it's moving by itself.
Okay. What are the people in the picture saying, "Here's would you like?" One, would you like a chocolate? Would you like an apple? Would you like coffee? A cup of coffee or whatever? Would you like cheese? Would you like sandwich? Would you like Would you like a sandwich? And would you like a cake? A piece of cake.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I did the two on the second
Yes, the
paragraph.
next one. Yes, please.
What do you say to Sue in this situation? Yes, would you like to? You want to go to the cinema tonight? Perhaps Sue will go with you. You say, would you like to go to the cinema tonight? You want to play tennis tomorrow? Perhaps you will say too. Um, would you like to play tennis?
Okay. I'm trying to get you a script here. Hold on. Would you like to play tennis? Very good. Sorry, where were you?
Two.
Two. Okay, good. Did you answer number
So,
two?
would you like to play tennis tomorrow?
Yes. Next one, please.
You have an extra ticket for a concert next week. First you will come. Uh, would would you uh, if, if would
Okay, so you go back to number one. You want to go to the cinema tonight. Perhaps Sue would go with you. Would you like to go to the cinema tonight? Okay. Um,
um,
you have an extra ticket for a concert next week. Perhaps Sue will come. So you say,
would you like to go to the concert next week?
so the in bracket, the verb in bracket is come.
Would you like to come
Yes! Would you like to come for the concert?
to a concert next week?
Nice one. And number four, the verb in the bracket is borrow.
It's raining and Sue is going out. She doesn't have an umbrella, but you have one. Would you like to borrow my umbrella?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's raining.
Mm-hmm.
Voilà.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Phrases, packing. So I said we're gonna study travel today, and I have a
For the 34.3.
No. See if you already understand, because I just want to know that you understand, and I see that you understand.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna leave it at that. So we just proceed to the next plan for today. Wait, what part of my screen can you see? Can you see this? No. Let me share this.
Oh, I see the 34.3.
Mm,
Oh,
okay.
I see.
So now we're going to learn about travel. So I'm going to
Okay.
start a travel um class. The objective is for you to pay attention on how these people are asking their questions and how they're responding. So this is just to make you imagine a real discussion between friends. You are Tina and I'm Zara.
Okay.
C'est assez clair. Tu veux que la police soit plus grande?
Non, c'est bon, je peux voir. Ça va.
Okay, let's go. Tina, let's go.
Java, Ed, I'm going to Italy in 5 days and I haven't packed a single sock. I think I'm allergic to peanuts.
Relax, it's a trip, not a rescue mission. Where are you going exactly?
One, Florence, Venice. I want to do it all. I already made an Excel sheet of things to see. And guess what? I even downloaded Duolingo. I know I know now how to say gelato.
Wow, congratulations. Very helpful in an emergency. Gelato! And someone hands you a cone. Do you understand this?
Um, this is like Grace, no? Grace?
Yes. So, I mean, do you understand? Tu comprends le sarcasme ici?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go. Tina, continue.
Hey, baby steps. Anyway, I need help packing. What do you even wear? Should I take my giant pink suitcase?
Read again. Read again. What do I?
What do you even wear?
Remember, I.
What do I even wear?
Good.
Should I take my giant pink suitcase?
Only if you want to get laughed at by Italian grandmas. Just take a carry-on and pack layers. And don't forget to roll your clothes, not fold. Space equals freedom. So do you understand Zara here, the last part?
Uh, yes, she says that if Tina takes his her pink suitcase, the Italian grandma's uh, gonna love to her
At her,
and at her, and she says too that she she needed to wear her clothes if she wants space.
Okay. Very good. So we're going to continue. Now Tina is at the shop. So I'm the salesperson.
Okay.
Good morning. Looking for anything in particular?
Yes, I'm going to Italy and I need everything. Backpacks, shoes, neck pillows, money belts, anti theft socks. Do you sell those?
Okay, so cut. Emma, do you understand everything here on the list of things that she wants?
Backpacks, it's sac à dos.
Mm-hmm.
Shoes, chaussures. Neck pillows, le coussin de tête. Money belts, je sais pas trop le dernier nom.
Okay. Let me see that one. Anti-theft socks. Do you know? You don't know that one, right?
No.
Okay. So they're like, you know what anti-theft is?
No.
Oh. Okay. So in what you're wearing now, like in your outfit, il y a des petites étiquettes dedans que tu dois couper.
Yes.
So those are like your anti-theft. That's like an anti-theft tag. So theft is like, I need to break this down. First of all, use your translator. Then theft is the noun for when something gets stolen. Okay.
Oh.
C'est
Okay.
pour, ah oui, c'est pour éviter qu'on vole la chose. Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty. So I'm the salesperson. Not the socks, but we have anti-theft underwear. Then you say, fashion meets.
Fashion meets paranoia. I take it.
Do you need a universal adapter?
I don't even know what that is, but yes. If it saves me from a dead phone in one, I'll take two.
So Emma, do you understand the meaning of even?
Ça veut pas. Comme si nous, en français on disait je ne sais même pas.
Yes. Thank you. That is it. Okay, so now let's do another one. You are. Je cherche le plus long. You are Zara and I'm Tina.
Okay.
Zara, have you been to Venice?
Yep. It's beautiful and expensive. Bring snacks unless you want to pay €8 for a sad sandwich.
Noted. What about Florence?
Florence, heart, wine, romance. I went with my ex. Let's not talk about it.
Oof. Moving on. Any mistake you made I should avoid?
Yes, don't trust the Google Maps blindly. Once it led me into a river. Literally, I was walking and suddenly splash. Also, always ask a local for directions.
Okay, so do you understand this last thing that Zara said?
Yes, she used Google Maps without thinking, and she got to a river, and she walked into a river.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
She can say no. She says to Tina to always ask a local for
the
directions.
local, yes. Hold on. Mm. Just hold on. 5 questions. I'm going to send this particular one to you, but I want you to focus on giving directions. J'ai une question. When is the next holiday in your country?
I am actually in vacation
Okay, okay,
since a long time.
okay. So here's another one. Asking for and giving directions. All right. Okay, so this is just for us to learn how to ask for and give directions, just in case you travel or if you have a visitor in your city. So you're going to be, let me see who talks more. You're going to be Mark,
Okay.
and I'm going to be Tina the first time. And the second time, we're going to exchange. So this time you're going to be Mark.
Okay.
So Tina is the visitor, so I'm going to be Tina. And the second time I will be Mark. So now I will be Tina. Excuse me, could you help me, please? I'm new here and I need to find a few places.
Of course, I'd be happy to help. What places are you looking for?
First, could you tell me how to get to the nearest restaurant? I'm quite hungry.
Sure, you just need to walk straight ahead on the street for about 2 blocks. Then turn right at the traffic light. The restaurant is next to the bank. Next to the bank.
Great. And would you mind telling me how to go to the hotel called City View?
No problem. From here, go back to the main road and turn left. Walk past the supermarket, and the hotel is across from the library.
From the library.
Library.
Thank you. Could you also explain how to get to the museum?
Absolutely. From the hotel, you would take the bus number 10. It stops in the front of the hotel and goes straight to the stadium. Or, if you prefer to walk, it's about a 20-minute walk along the river.
That is very helpful. One last question. Would you know where the nearest pharmacy is?
Yes, it's right around the corner from here. Go down the street for 1 block, and the pharmacy is on the left, opposite the post office.
Thank you so much, Mark. You've been very helpful.
You're welcome, Tina. Enjoy your stay in the city.
Thank you. So now you're going to be Tina.
Okay. Excuse me, could you help me, please? I'm new here, and I need to find a few places.
Of course, I'll be happy to help. What places are you looking for?
First, could you tell me how to get to the nearest restaurant? I'm quite hungry.
Sure. You just need to walk straight ahead on this street for about 2 blocks. Then turn right at the traffic light. The restaurant is next to the bank.
Great! And would you mind telling me how to get to the hotel called City View? Ah, great! And would you mind telling me how to get to the hotel called City View?
C'était correct. J'ai fait ça parce que je veux que tu apprennes cette expression.
Okay,
Oui.
would you mind? Okay.
Yeah, you were very correct. Don't worry.
Okay.
No problem. From here, go back to the main road and turn left. Walk past the supermarket, and the hotel is across from the library.
Thank you. Could you also explain how to get to the stadium?
Absolutely. From the hotel, you would take the bus number 10. It stops in front of the hotel and goes straight to the museum. Or if you prefer to walk, it's about a 20-minute walk along the river.
That's a very helpful. One last question. Would you know where the nearest pharmacy is?
Yes, it's right around the corner from here. Go down the street for 1 block. Then the pharmacy is on the left, opposite the post office.
Thank you so much, Mark. You have been very.
You're welcome, Tina. Enjoy your stay in the city. Okay. I'm gonna send you the document, and you're going to. No, wait, hold on. First of all, I need to add some key language points for you. Then you go through it, and I'll send it to you immediately. Emma on directions and travel. Sending it to your WhatsApp. So I've sent it to you. You can open it and go to the. Oh wait, no. Hold on, not that. Sent the wrong doc. Attends, s'il vous plaît.
Okay.
Sentences. Okay. Questions. Okay. That was it. Sorry, it was the correct one. I'm sorry. I think I'm just being extra careful. Speak up. Okay, so which movie do you want to watch this time that you think you can watch like over and over and not get tired, even in another language?
I think it's the movie of no, the Tim Burton movie, Cops Bride.
Okay, tell me about it.
This is the story of a young man. His name is Victor, and one day he um, um, uh, I need the translate.
Okay, take your time.
He must get married with a woman, and he is in love with this woman, and the woman loves him. This is like when wedding arrangement.
Arrangements.
Arrangements because of the money, because the woman's parents need money, and the Victor's parents are a little rich. So this is a very interesting for them to do the wedding. So one day they oh no they are in rehearsal. Um, or, they are in rehearsal to repeat the vows before the wedding. But Victor Victor panicked, and he is running away because he did a little incident with the parents, the woman's parents, and this is a very he was very stressful, so he decided to running away, and he went to the forest. So he started to repeat his words, and without doing it on purpose, he's gonna ask a dead woman on wedding. He has a dead woman to marry him, and he. And he finds himself in the world of the dead with the dead woman.
Yes.
And he finds himself in the world of the dead. World of dead.
Word of the dead is correct.
Okay, with the dead woman, and her name is Emily. And he understands that he asked her in marriage. He asked her. No, he proposed to her in marriage. So
he proposed marriage to her.
He proposed marriage to her.
Very good.
So this is a grave misunderstanding because she thinks that he is in love with her, but not really, because he just wants to marry the woman who are alive.
He just. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, my microphone is dead. Continue.
Okay. And then he just wanted to return with the alive person. And he explained to
living
Emily,
person.
Living person.
Okay.
And he explained to Emily that he needs to return for says at his parents that he's gonna marry another woman, but this is just an excuse for running away. And he did it, so he can return to see his first woman, and he explained it with a very panic face.
Okay.
But then Emily kidnapped him, and she explained that she is in love with him, and she just wants marriage. So they returned in the world of the dead.
Yes.
So the people with them, they can explain how Emily is dead, and her story is she was very young, and she fell in love with a man who was very rich.
Okay.
And then they just want a secret wedding. So she gonna find him on the night for marriage, and then the man killed her.
Oof.
Yes. And she is very sad today because she just wants a beautiful wedding with a man who loves her. And in the end, Victor is sad for her, so he accepts to marry her.
Aww.
So in the end of the movie, we can see Emily and Victor in a church who is gonna to say her to say their wishes, and in fact, Emily saw the woman uh, the woman who is alive.
Okay.
I don't remember her name, but she is here, and she's gonna say that Victor is not his man. The fact that Victor is in love with the other woman, and she accepts her death, and the fact that she never gonna live a beautiful wedding.
Aww.
So she lets Victor with the other woman, and with this act, she um, she can finally live in peace, and in the last image of Emily, we can see that she disappears in a little butterfly, and they fly away. Uh, it is beautiful. So
Okay.
this is the end of the movie. But this is my favorite movie.
Tu sais pour combien de temps tu as parlé?
Non, pas du tout.
Tu vois, c'était c'est parce que c'est quelque chose d'intéressant pour toi.
Yeah.
Mais avant, si je dis, okay, you're going to speak for 2 minutes, you're like, 2 minutes, that's a lot. But now you've been speaking and it's really good. Okay. So if you can see my screen, it's about the story that we started with today. You can see the vintage car. And
Okay.
now you're going to be Emma.
Okay.
And I'm going to be your friend.
Okay.
I'm sending this to you as well. So let's read. L'objectif, c'est juste pour te montrer comment répondre aux questions, comment tu peux commencer les phrases, comment tu peux commencer les réponses. OK?
Okay.
Et j'ai utilisé des phrases très, très simples. OK? Hi, Emma. I heard you when you were reading an interesting story about a car and its value. Can you tell me how many places the daughter took the car to?
Sure. She took the car to 3 different places. First, to the used car lot, then to the pawn shop, and finally to a car club.
That's right. And why did these places give such different prices for the same car?
Well, the used car lot and pawn shop didn't know the car's special value. They saw only how old and worn it looked. But the car club recognized it as a rare and iconic model, so they valued it much higher.
Higher. Good.
Higher.
Good answer. Why do you think is the main what do you think is the main lesson of this story?
The main lesson is that our value depends on where we are and who appreciates us. If people don't see our worth, it doesn't mean we have no value. It means we might be in the wrong place.
Interesting. Can you give me an example from real life where someone might feel not valued?
Yes. For example, someone might work very hard in a job where the skills aren't recognized. They might feel undervalued, even soft
Do,
talented.
adia, yeah, do, re, mi, do.
Though,
Yes.
okay.
Exactly. Now imagine if the daughter had sold the car to the pawn shop first. What could have happened?
If she sold the car to the French shoppers, she would have lost a lot of money because they offered only a very low price.
That shows why knowing your worth is important. Can you think of a situation in your life where you needed to find the right place or the right people to be appreciated?
Yes, when I joined a new sports team, at first I was not very good, and some people didn't notice me. But later, I joined a team that appreciated my efforts and helped, helped me improve.
Une
That
syllabe.
made
Helped me. Helped.
helped, 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 oh, helped,
Okay, just go. Helped.
helped, helped me
Good.
improve.
Yes.
That made me feel valued.
Great example. How would you advise someone who feels they're in the wrong place?
I would tell them to keep looking for places or people who appreciate their talents. They shouldn't get discouraged because everyone has value.
That's very wise. Lastly, do you think this story can apply to friendships too?
Absolutely. In friendships, if you feel ignored or unappreciated, maybe it's time to find friends who truly value you for who you are.
Okay, so that was good. I'm crying. Okay. So here I put also something you can read. Please can you read this out loud?
Okay. Useful sentence starter to answer questions. The daughter took the car to three places. They
Mhm.
gave different prices because the main lesson of the story is in real life this could happen when if she had done that then
Mhm.
I would advise someone to yes the story can also apply to.
Okay. So you see that why I did this is because I know you have the idea, you know what to say, but sometimes the challenge is how to start your answer. Okay,
Yes.
so I've noticed that most time the challenge for you is how do I start my answer, so that's why I created this, so you
Okay.
can just picture a way to start your answer when you need to answer questions like that, because I'm going to be sending you more. I like the story about the movie that you gave today, and I'm going to give you an exercise. The same story that you told me today, you're going to prepare to say it again next week.
Okay.
Okay, so this I'm sending to you, vintage car for Emma English lesson, how to answer questions. Okay. So, do you have any question for me?
No, I don't think so.
Why? Okay. So our Barbie is not your thing, right? Let me see. Did I send you a movie? I
Okay.
sent you the Thundermans. Oh, let me send you. Wait. You told me that your favorite movies were action and romance, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to. Okay. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to send you a movie link on YouTube. The movie is titled Love Across Time. Mm.
Okay.
Okay, Love Across time. Share screen. Definitely publicité, bien sûr. No. Okay, so it's an interesting, clean family movie because I always look for les films très bons pour les enfants et les ados. Okay,
Okay.
so t'inquiète, it's a very interesting. It's quite slow. That means you may not have the action immediately, but what is interesting is that there's someone from the past and there's someone from the future, from the present.
Mira que estoy fuera por negocios.
Ah,
Y
no,
no le darán importancia.
no.
Y mi madre se fue a Balsa, así
Y
que...
no, inglés.
Wow, that's a long fast.
So let me just take you to where it's. So she moved to a house, an old house, and in the basement. Do you know what a basement is?
Like that?
C'est
Oh.
oui sur le bâtiment, sous-sol, le sous-sol du bâtiment.
Ah, okay.
Yes, she finds a mirror, and in the mirror there's a man from an other century. So let me see.
Perhaps.
No, hold on.
Don't really know. Haunting.
From my perspective,
And what are you doing here?
this is my home. Why are you in my mirror?
Mirror? I'm not in your mirror.
What?
You're in the mirror.
No, I am quite certain I am here in my most cherished refuge, which you have invaded, and I am looking at you in the mirror.
I'm seeing the same thing.
Are you some sort of prisoner?
What do you mean?
That uniform, and your hair, and
I'm wearing jeans, and I was told this part of the house may be haunted.
so you felt that would be adequate protection against an ethereal spirit.
Well, I hadn't really thought about who was doing the haunting.
From my perspective, it appears it is you. Who are you?
Chelsea Grayson.
Of the Sheffield Graysons.
No. The Graysons of Iowa.
Iowa.
It's in America?
What is the meaning of Iowa?
It means nothing ever happens.
So, Miss Grayson, how did you come to be in my mirror?
Well, I don't.
Okay, so I'm sending this to you.
Okay.
You see that the way they're communicating, she's communicating with a modern American accent,
Yes.
and he's communicating with Old English. So it's what part of what makes the movie interesting, and there are also some characters that you might also find interesting. I'm not gonna give you spoilers because I want you to be the one to tell me the story. So please, every week, every week, watch something in English, read a book in English, okay?
Okay.
And this is for this week.
Okay.
And don't worry, I'm not gonna ask you questions next week on this.
Okay.
But still watch it because I will know if your English has improved from watching it. I will know even if I don't ask you questions. Are you right?
Okay.
So maybe we should call it a day.
Okay.
Do you know what that means? C'est l'heure de terminer le coup.
Ah, okay.
Yes, I'm gonna write it in your WhatsApp to call it a day.
Okay.
Bring a session to an end, to end the meeting for the class. Okay. Take care of yourself. Bonne journée.
Thank you. You
Bye.
too. Bye. Something about you send me all again.
Yeah, so.
My baba don't break my heart. You don't play me like football. I don't call the next baba.
Understand, oh. Pa 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 da da pa pa da da pa 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 pa.
All again.
Yeah, so.
My baba don't break my heart.
I'm trying to find the part of the song where she says something about her inverter.
If I wake up with 1,000 and tomorrow not 2 billion, still a happy day.
Yeah, that's the part I wanted to see if there was like reference to an inverter or if she was referring to her eyes as inverters. Thank you so much for watching. I don't know who's still here. I'm sending you good vibes, blessings, and favor today. God bless you. God, I had a lot of likes today. You guys are so phenomenal. Let me do the shout out to the people who came later. Hi, Christopher Beggs. You always want us to talk about Africa. I love your passion, but I don't know. This the whole unification of Africa thing. I talked about it the last time. Ryan, shout out to you. Shout out Ola Miles. Hola. Shout out. I've pronounced your name before. LJLIJKHKHGCXJKB. Shout out to Ephraim Bailey. Shout out to Mr. Jollof Tales. I love your name. Let me see if I can connect with see what you do. Whether today or tomorrow, we go jaye, we go day outside. Oh, Jollof Tales, you are a cartoonist. You have a lot of videos. You make these videos yourself? I sub. Oh. But now you're using AI to create your new type of content. After 9 months, you started using AI. You are so consistent. You have thumbnails. I don't even have time to make thumbnails. You are now my new thumbnail inspiration. Oh, why don't I make thumbnails? I like what you're doing and don't stop, okay? You're a big YouTuber. Look, I've got 3,000. You've got 4,000. To me, that's big because it's aspirational for me. You have like a cute thumbnail. You're so dedicated. African folktale, storytelling, animation. You know what you're on about. This is the way I'm admiring someone's account. Good. I've subscribed already. I'm gonna watch. Who again? Clifton Green, Rabbi Steven, Xavish Feet. Thank you, Sabrina, I subscribed. Thank you all so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I have 8 likes now. God, you guys are blowing my mind. Maybe when I showered and I look pretty, I look like myself, I can come back here and we can have a wonderful day. But I need to go out shopping today. and I've already eaten. I will only be eating now before my Saturday classes, because I noticed that if I don't eat before Saturday classes, I don't eat for the rest of the day, and it's really affecting my weight. So not that I always check my weight, but I feel like I've lost weight because I don't take time to eat on Saturdays. So now I try to eat breakfast before classes start. God bless you. Bye. My Papa, don't break my heart.